All right, so we just got access to the Braze Agent Console feature, which was very much hyped at Braze Forge. And when we heard people talking about using it, we had to get on it. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and share my screen. I think all three of you feel free to also play around from your end, and or maybe just follow along and like let me know what to do and what questions you have. Um, but we're kind of going into this very blind, very first time. We haven't read any docs, and normally we will. Normally we do, and we will eventually. But I also just want to like kind of get like a first time users blind, fresh set of eyes perspective on this too. So first thing we see is our agent console tab. Wow, I'm like scared to click it. Because when this one came out, we were like, whoa, but then we're still waiting. So this one, okay, agent management beta, create, manage AI agents. Oh, this is cool. 50,000 invocations. What does invocations mean? Action of invoking something or someone for assistance. Okay. So 50K invocations today, 500K invocations all time. Power smarter workflows in your workspace with AI agents. Is the screen size okay for everybody?
Yeah.
That's better.
Invocation is one run of an agent, a single run.
Okay, so that kind of tells me that it's possible to run this thing like a lot, right? Okay,
But
that
I'd be
screen share.
curious if you have 50,000 users and they grow to the step, does that
Oh,
hit your 50K? Doubt it.
I mean, there's teams that have so many more too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 50,000 users is very little for a lot of teams. Um, 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 1 second. Let me rearrange my. Okay. So, what's the first thing I should do? I'm gonna create an agent.
I'm,
Create an
I'm
agent.
looking at the
Yep.
docs. I feel like we should
Yeah,
read the docs while we're doing this.
Okay,
we
fine.
right now.
Let's read the
Oh.
docs. Is this it? Is this? Oh, view
Yeah. So
documentation.
there's that, and then there's the agent step inside of the canvas.
Okay. Oh, and this is actually the feature that the PM, one of the Braze PMs previously gave me the demo of, the beta demo of. And I think it looked similar to this, but Braze agents. Okay. AI-powered helpers you can create inside Braze. Agents will generate content, make intelligent decisions, enrich your data so you can deliver more personalized customer experiences. Why use Braze agents? Okay. Um, have any of you already read through this, and is there a particular portion that's like helpful?
I'm
Reading
literally
through right
about to
now.
run this through chat to see if there's
Okay,
a quick use case
this
that we
is
can
our
come up with.
test. Like you're running the Braze docs through chat?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's model. Okay, I'm glad we only have one option because analysis paralysis. Instructions, advanced option. Prompt is required. Brand guidelines. We don't have brand guidelines set up, so that's like, it sounds like once you set that up, there's additional thing. Can search the following catalogs. That's helpful. Temperature. Creative, precise. Make the output more random. Okay, random versus precise output format. Add output field. Oof. It's like there's actually a lot to look at. There's a lot of fields to set, which makes it both very cool, but also like I'm the type of person that needs to understand everything before I start using something, and that's why it takes me a long time to get started with things. I don't know about you all, but I just like to know what I'm using. But it's sometimes a pro or a con. It's like I want to get started. Okay, live preview tips for better results. Please describe what you want the agent to do. Okay, any ideas or based on what you're seeing or reading, what can we try?
I'm wondering if we can do this might require like a little bit of setup, like us sending in data from Postman. But like
Okay.
looking at how the agent step works, you select the agent that we create in the agent console,
Okay.
and then the output is like a context variable.
Yeah, I remember that. I think. Oh, look at that.
So
Yeah.
I wonder if we could set up a quick test where we I don't know, all three of us trigger or all four of us trigger some custom event. in the event of some property, it could be like, I don't know, favorite brand is Nike or favorite brand is whatever or something,
You don't think we
right? And
can
then,
see it in Canvas? We have to trigger it to see it?
oh, you mean like preview?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is a preview, but I think it's still going to need data on a user profile. So that's why I was saying maybe we log a custom attribute or something
Oh, I
We all
see.
on the
log
user
like
profile.
different events or
Sure,
attributes.
sure, 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 sure.
Yeah,
Variable
and
name.
then we see
How
what
do
the
you
agent comes up
know
with.
that it's data on the custom attribute?
I guess that I don't know. Select
Help.
options.
Okay. Agents can analyze data, make decisions, or generate personalized content in your workflows. Oh, this is
Oh,
giving
here
me.
we could do it something like here. So we could have like a favorite like color, right? And each of us could put like different colors, and then you could write it to say, hey, if the user's favorite color is yellow, then send this. If it's blue, send this.
Yeah.
Right? Something like that.
Well, it would have to be more general, right? Depending on the user's favorite color, make like
I guess yeah.
suggestions. Yeah. Let's do this. I do want to actually try to. We talked about this. I do want to try to build a workspace that actually has like focus and content. So instead of us coming up with favorite color, favorite sports every time, like I want to build our Braze trivia workspace and keep adding to it. Let's actually go to our Braze trivia workspace, even though there might not be much there. And then we can say, depending on your Braze trivia like score or your Braze expertise, like recommend this certification test or whatever, or this learning path.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Good idea.
yeah. I'm just telling you all about this. I want to make our Braze trivia app like actually a useful preparation tool for the Braze certifications. So let's link in our catalogs all the Braze learning paths available, all the certifications available, and then the agent can be like, oh, and then we can have custom attributes like what certification do you already have, how many years you've used Braze, and then make suggestions based on that. So I think this agent could go along with that. Yeah, does that sound good? First of all,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I'll do learning path suggestion. Braze learning path. Give the Braze learning team a shout out. Depending on the user's experience, Braze experience, recommend a Braze learning path that is the best fit for them. Is that repetitive? I'm not sure. Try your agent with sample input here.
Do
Oh,
we
okay.
want
So there's.
to?
Mhm.
I was gonna say, do you
I
want to
think
try to
we need
run?
more instruction than that. I feel like
I
that's
was gonna say, do we want to run
like
it through chat or give it more context and then run it through
yeah.
chat? Because we definitely need more.
Remember like on Lindy, we had like a whole thing like
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I think
Can we try it with this simple one and then try again with chat? Okay. Let's do that. But how do I start? Like how do I test? Braze experience 5 years. Oh, description. Okay. F&M office hours test. Huh.
oh.
For users with 5 years of Braze experience, we recommend the Braze Advanced Strategies learning path. Is that even one of the learning paths? Sam, do you remember if that was one of them? This path is designed for experienced Braze users, cross-channel orchestration. Okay, but this is cool.
Is that a learning
So
path,
is it
though?
gonna give us a whole paragraph? Like this like sounds like an email body, right?
And then maybe you can prompt it like, hey, we want the output because it's to give like examples, right? You could say like we want the output to be the name of the learning path that we want the user to
To
go
be the
or like
name of
recommended
the learning path. Name of the
recommended learning
recommended
path.
learning path. Run test. Huh. Look at that. Wow. So okay,
Oh,
if a user didn't prompt this or didn't clarify the instructions, are they gonna get like a whole,
yeah.
and was that the exact same?
Because you got to think about how we're using it in a canvas, right? Because
Yeah, exactly.
like what are we gonna do with this whole paragraph that the agent outputted, right?
And I
Are we gonna put
think
that in an email? Like
Exactly. And if we had a catalog with all learning paths and we say it can search through the following catalogs, we can actually give it like a list to search through versus yeah, Sam, were you able to see if advanced strategies is one of the learning paths?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay.
I feel like I just tried and unless I'm blind.
I'm actually here. Advanced strategy. It's not. It doesn't seem to be one of them.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
What was the other thing it spit out? It spit out certified what?
Yeah, and I think the responses are cached. Braze certified expert. That's not a thing.
That's not a, yeah, that's not a thing.
You try linking this.
See, that's when we start. That's when we give it more
genius.
context, right?
Okay, you can find all the learning paths here. Let's try it.
It's because it's cache.
Well, I updated the instructions. So I don't know if it can like go inside a link and open it. I feel like.
Yeah.
So I think this is where catalogs have to come into play.
Yeah, because you give it more context.
Let me make it super creative. That should also give us Braze fundamentals for experienced user. That is definitely not a thing. You can find more details and enroll here. Okay.
Does that page even work?
It's the same link that I linked here.
Okay, that's what
so. But I'm like, what format is this? Is this HTML? Because it's like, oh, we want to show Bori real quick. Bori came back from my hair. Hello.
Buddy.
What were you gonna say?
I think this is just a string output. Like we would have to give it directions on.
Yes.
What we want it to do.
I think this is HTML.
Know, well, hold on. So if I go back to like looking inside of a canvas.
Yeah. So now let's actually try implementing. So I'm gonna create agent. Because I mean, we were just tinkering in the setup page. Now we need to actually use it, right?
Yeah.
So agent step. I think I need to refresh. It's very cool. Okay, agent step. And then what? Okay, hold up. We also have logs, by the way. There seems to be logs for this agent and agent preview. Ooh, we used 597 tokens already.
Already?
Yeah. Is that bad or good?
Out of 50K?
Okay. That's
or is that the same token? Input prompt 0 years.
Go back to the agent page. Doesn't it have the tokens or 50,000? We're not going.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay.
I guess tokens are different than invocations. Okay. Okay. I don't know why my agent's not available here.
Did you save it or refresh? Because I just saved and it works for me.
Okay. Like you do see something?
Yeah.
Okay. Or am I? Hopefully I'm not. Am I in Braze Trivia? I'm in Braze Trivia. That's why.
Oh, then this is
I was in front of market review. Yeah. Well, no, I just need to go to the canvas.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm in Braze. Yeah.
So, okay. Build canvas, agent step. Okay. Braze learning path suggestion, FNM office hours test. Select the agent that will process set output. Choose how to store the agent's response in the canvas context. So, learning path suggestion.
String.
What does that mean though? Like, what if I set it as a Boolean? Do I just have to match what it gave me?
But so that's why we need more context inside.
Prompt.
Yeah, that's why we need more context in the step to be like, this is a string output, this is a number.
You'd be like, you put like if it's more than 5 years, give me true, and if it's less than 5 years, give me false, and then that could be a Boolean, or just something like that.
Yeah.
Or, we can keep what we have and just set it as a string output, but then you have to worry about the character max.
Well,
then we were people like chunk of a like thing as a response. So do you want to set it to like in the agent console?
Agent context, tell your agent step to what to do with the include all canvas context. Wait, James, say that again.
So you know how right now it's spitting out like a whole paragraph of whatever. Like we don't want to save that whole thing as a context variable.
What if we do though? What if it's like write me an email body paragraph that describes a little like suggestion section?
Let's try.
I'm actually kind of curious like how that's gonna get played out with all the bold and format and hyperlink. So I want to try that, but then yes, let's also after that. Yeah,
I was gonna say in the Braze docs there is an example, and that example is return only valid HTML.
Return only. Okay, it's so like prompting it to.
Yeah, go to the docs. Yeah, there should be an example. Maybe higher up. It says testing your agent.
What page exactly?
Creating agents.
Okay.
Yep, and then go down to testing.
Testing.
Right there.
Okay.
Read the prompt.
Where do you see
I'll put one ready to send HTML.
Okay. So you do need to have set some guidelines on what output you want to get.
Yep.
One ready to send HTML. Oh yeah. So this is like it's like what we're getting. It's like one ready to send HTML email body.
Yep.
Return only valid HTML. Okay. I think we do actually need to trigger the canvas to ourselves because we're not going to be able to preview this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Like the way context steps work right now, which hopefully is a feature. But my question now is, how does it personalize? Like what custom attributes does it look at?
So I think we need to give it context because if you look at that, look at the example again. It says in the example, there's a greeting and they have, hey, like if name provided, hey, name. Right. So we would have to give it context.
So where is that name going though? Like where is the agent finding the name?
We'll go back to the doc.
Technically every user runs through it, so it should have access to the user profile.
So you think it's just gonna scrape the full user profile and then give us a suggestion? Like we don't need to actually set like here are the inputs, like this custom attribute, like whatever.
If you look at the input there or the instructions, that says one negative survey comment from a high LTV customer, product style, optional customer name.
Okay.
So you tell it what
one negative survey comment from a. So I get the part where we're giving it instructions. Where is that negative survey comment coming from? That's right. What I'm trying to. Yeah.
So, but that's what I'm saying. That's either event properties, or it has to be custom attributes, or it has to be a context variable. It has to be one of those three.
Yeah.
Okay. So choose your agent, set output, include agent context. Tell your agent step what to do with customer data when this step. Could it be this? Oh, there it is. Key. Choose this option to specify exact values that the agent should use when processing data. So like negative. I think it uses canvas context.
Yeah.
Oh,
like all the event properties, all the canvas entry properties it came with.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna access custom attribute based on just this UI, but include all canvas context. Select this option to include all the context variables currently defined for this canvas. What do we think?
So we would have to. I feel like we would need to set up context variables then.
Yeah. And maybe it's like, okay, if we're going along with this instructions, it's like survey completed. One of the event properties, trigger properties, is survey feedback. Survey feedback from the user, and then input one negative. Maybe the score is like thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Yeah. So maybe we're looking at all thumbs down surveys and looking at their survey, and then coming up with the response based on that. Does that sound about right?
I mean, yeah. I think
I think
I think we should just try it with one of our own custom events.
Now. No, this is very exciting. Well, we have 3 minutes left, so I'm keeping the eye on the cog. Maybe next week's office hours, before that, we can actually try to set up, like a profile, or at least, I guess next time we can have Bracemith pulled up, and then just be ready to actually trigger some of those things. I don't know if I can wait till next Thursday. Maybe we'll do this on Tuesday. That sound good? Okay, cool. Okay, and let's also try to stick with the idea of like Braze trivia. Like our app or our company, our workspace is dedicated to helping people get better at Braze. So let's start creating catalogs with information like that. Let's start thinking about custom attributes. And this is linked to our Braze trivia app, which I think we may need to just revisit at some point, but we do have some data already.
We have like 2 custom events, I think, or like 3.
We have profile view. We have 3. So nothing is based on. Oh yeah, this is some activity. And then do we have custom attributes?
Yeah, we definitely do.
Last trivia completed. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Awesome. Fun session. Any last words before we wrap it up?
No.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you all.